Cek, cek.
Number 4, Taylor Hendricks. At shooting guard, at 6 foot, 3 inches. Number 3, Jaden Hardy. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 5. Number 11, Tim Jr. At the center position, 6 feet, 10 inches. Number 45, Andre Drummond. At guard, 6'7", number 77, The head coach is Jason Kidd. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Dallas Maverick.
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Wembanyama, Oubre out there with ball, then it's Williams. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rest. Obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Now here's Drummond. Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Wembanyama with it. Pass the ball. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 6.
Well, the playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball kicks to Hayward. Good D by Drummond.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And here are the Hornets now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Williams passes the ball. And play stops.
Kualitas. Tujuan ke-11 dengan target dapat menyediakan akses terhadap sistem transportasi yang aman dan mudah diakses bagi masyarakat, serta tujuan ke-13 dengan target Indonesia bebas polusi. Proses pengiriman barang dimulai dari web.
On what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Pass to Hayward. Williams against Drummond. Williams can't hit. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That one's off, still out of sync. Dallas leading by 9. The pass to Hendricks. Now Doncic. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Hardy. Shoots over Oubre. And that one's good. Hardy's got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here, coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Stolen. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
And so here's Charlotte. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
First team.
That's his first foul. Now Ball. Still yet to score. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hayward. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And stolen by Hayward. That one goes. Count it.
Hayward.
Well, Gordon Hayward has an interior game that is solid. He's outstanding using his height and his touch on the interior.
Now here's Drummond. Back to Doncic. The three nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Washington with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Williams. It's blocked. Down low. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The three ball is good.
Hendricks, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Terry Rozier comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ball. Charlotte calls timeout. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Hayward. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Outside Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They get it back.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Caruso. Score the basket. His second of 2. Attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic with it. Up in time. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one. Mavericks ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Oubre. And Benyama's out there with Williams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ball in at the guard position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trailed by 21. Ball surveying the defense. Williams kicks to Oubre. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Well, Tim Hardaway has been on point all game. This guy's been aggressive and engaged.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Williams. Back to Westbrook. McGee with the block. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Ball with the bucket.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Williams with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right side, Ball. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Hardy. He's another guy now at a stellar performance in that win against Denver. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder going on him, and he makes the easy one.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Passes it to Williams. Dishes the ball. And there's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 8.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Ball from long range. And another three for Charlotte.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And here is Caruso. He's got 7. There's the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Hornets call time here. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership. LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. Ball hits them both. Mavericks leading by 21. Here's Schroeder. Now the pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Ball. Wide open shot is on the money. Ball's got 15.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Hardy passes to Caruso. Off target with his 3. Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Nuggets. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Wembanyama. He's got 17.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Hardy over Westbrook. Hardy, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And he knocks down the first one.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Dallas making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Now here's Caruso. He's got 10. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oubre outside. Knocked loose. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Hardy.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. You're looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes the ball. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Ball's got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And there's the pass to Drummond. Ball against Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. Hornets trailed by 21. Outside, Ball. Back to Wembanyama. Westbrook, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And that one's good. Drummond's got 6.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Here's Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Caruso against Hayward. And that one's good. Caruso.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Ball against Schroeder. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. 14 points for Jaden Hardy.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Drummond. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Count it, good.
Now that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Dallas shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to Hardy for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Charlotte shooting well. They're at 45%. Outside, Ball.
And checking out some stats for Gordon Hayward. Good season for him last year. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Hendricks. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Oh, that's blocked. Hardaway against Wembanyama. Hardaway, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And clearly, Steve Clifford wants to talk it over.
With a big hand to your junior detail crew.
Wembanyama looking it over. And he drops it in from the low post.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Really left alone that time. 20 points for Jaden Hardy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ball, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Doncic. Williams with the steal. And here we go. And Hayward with the stuff.
How about the burst of speed and transition by Gordon Hayward? Great at getting one step ahead of the opposition.
Passes it to Hardy. Over Oubre. Hardy, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. A 3 ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ball against Doncic. The pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Doncic against Ball. Second chance shot. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And they're running. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now, Doncic, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Now, Doncic, he's got 5. Schroeder outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Oubre. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The first free throw is good.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Charlotte. Schroeder hits them both. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Westbrook diving in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Westbrook against Doncic. Schroeder, left side. Dallas again missing.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Doncic. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. The tray. Caruso, no good. And stolen by Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wait, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
1:44 left in the third. Wembanyama outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Richards. Rozier with the ball. Shoots over Caruso. And there's another one for the Hornets.
How about Terry Rozier showing a little bit of versatility, gets to the mid-range game and makes it good.
Pass to Caruso. They get it back. Drummond. Oh, and And the jam by Drummond. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, Andre Drummond put a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Russell Westbrook.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Here's Rozier. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
P.J. Washington.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And
the Hornets, 55.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Washington out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Book Knight. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. Book Knight passes to Washington. Here's Martin. Lee with the steal. One-on-one here. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
And the Hornets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. From 12 feet out. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The drive by Lee. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Davis Bertans checks in for Dallas. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And so it's Charlotte with it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Murray. Now here's Book Knight. From the arc. Murray, no good. Dallas shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Williams passes to Bertans. A rebound by Washington.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Deep 2 from Hill. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Martin inside, covered by Lee. Martin the pass to Richards. And here is Book Knight. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalties especially. It's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. McGee with the block. Outside Hill. The Hornets pull it in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Cody Martin. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Washington outside for Murray. Deep 2 from Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dallas moving it around. Pulls it up. It's good from inside. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Richards passes to Washington. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bertans. Tries from the block. In deep, McGee drops it in. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
That shot wide open.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Hill with it. Outside Williams. From outside, off the mark. Right wing. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Lee. And Doncic is subbed in for Hill. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Murray. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded closer. And he makes good on the layup. Bouknight's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Davis Bertans. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Westbrook's checked in. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Take a break.
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
That free throw.
I think you have.
Bawa sini. Ya. Dia cenderung gerak. Masih. Ini. Jadi, siapa tulisan ini? Ini. Iya betul. Oh, ini. Oh, satu malam. Ini kape? Ya. Gini. Gini, wis. Bisa lagi. Sertifikat biasanya sama TU pusat sih. Kalau makasih Pak Pusat. Oh. Tadi orang bayar. Ada lagi? Siap, sami-sami.
To admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Dallas. And the second free throw, good. And so here is Dallas. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here is Doncic. Schroeder, right side, passes it to Hardaway. The three for Doncic. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.